All right, it's going.
Don't have.
Okay.
Action.
Okay, welcome back. Run the table this week. We decided to, revamp everything within the show. We're changing a bunch of different segments. We're not going to talk about, 40 minutes of football again. We're going to give you the stuff that the fans want.
The facts.
The logistics, again, kind of. This
and
time.
the stats.
And the stats. So, we're going to start off with different segments. The first segment is...
We're going to pack in 2-minute drill, recapping Week 4 of NFL football. So let's get to it. All right, Week 4 kicked off Thursday night. Jets and Broncos. It was a sloppy game. Nobody really cared about it. Since Adam Gase is the coach there, the Jets lost, obviously. Broncos get the first win of the season.
Then we go to Saints-Lions. Lions were up 2-score lead, and they just threw it away. Disgusting. Garbage. Saints ended up winning 35-29. Matt Patricia, you should be fired.
We go to Arizona. Kyler Murray, 3 touchdowns. Was it enough to beat Carolina? No. 31-21. Carolina wins their second straight game. Arizona, 2 losses in a row.
Rookie Joe Burrow, and then obviously Joe Mixon, a great running back, takes the Bengals to an outstanding win against the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Baker Mayfield, still crazy average, but Browns, 49 points, beat the Cowboys on the road. Jarvis Landry, touchdown pass, OBJ. It was awesome.
We head down to Texas. Down in Houston, it's a disappointing scene. They took a loss to the winless Vikings that now have a win, but they just fired Bill O'Brien, which was probably deserving fire, just like Matt Patricia. You should be fired.
Seattle beat the Dolphins.
Okay. The Bucks. So we go down to Tampa. We have Tom Brady, who has 5 touchdowns, beating the Chargers 38-31.
Rounding up the Sunday games, the Ravens, Colts, Eagles, and Rams all take home W's.
Monday night showcased 2 excellent games. Mahomes and the Chiefs, and the Cam Newton-less Patriots, 26-10.
The last game of Week 4, it was expected to be a good game, didn't really turn out to be one. MVP candidate right now, Aaron Rodgers, and former MVP, Matt Ryan, face off. Packers did what they need to do. Packers win.
My MVP candidate, Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, baby.
And we're moving on to Seth and Luke. Stardom Sitt'em, Fantasy Week 5. Get into it.
This is Stardom Sitt'em with me and Seth, and I got 2 starts, he's got 2 starts, I got 2 sits, he's got 2 sits. My 2 starts for this week are James Robinson and Justin Jefferson. I'm going to start James Robinson because he's playing the worst rushing defense in the NFL, combined with them just losing their head coach / GM. And then I'm going to start Justin Jefferson because he's playing the worst pass defense in the NFL, and I just see him having a very good week. Both of them I project to finish top 10 in each position.
So my 2 stars, I got DeAndre Hopkins, and I also got Antonio Gibson. DeAndre Hopkins coming off a down week in Week 4. Going into Week 5, I think he's going to definitely ramp it up and have a good comeback. Antonio Gibson, he's just a flaming ball of fire. I think he's just going to keep heating up. It's really going to work out for you if you start him, and I would keep starting him as the season goes on.
I like him. I like him also. And then for my 2 sits this week, I'm going to go Joe Mixon and OBJ. Joe Mixon, I hate him also, but I sat him this week, and I don't think he's going to have a very big week like he did last week. I think he's going to finish maybe at RB2. I don't think he's going to get a touchdown, maybe a short yardage one. And then OBJ also coming off a huge week. I really don't like him against a very good Colts defense this week, and I don't expect him to finish as a wide receiver 1.
My 2 sits are Deontay Johnson, Steelers wide receiver, and Michael Gallup, Dallas's wide receiver. Deontay Johnson not playing this week. I think you don't really know what he's going to come back, if Big Ben's going to look at him as an option or not. You don't really know. But then for Michael Gallup, Dak Prescott cannot use this guy, and it is awful. He's a great talent. Dak Prescott can't find him, and it's really sad. So I would definitely sit him this week.
Yeah, I probably would also. And we're with that, we're going to move on to our next segment of Jack's Mortal Locks.
Week 5 Mortal Locks with Jack. Explosion. Mike Severini. Bald Eagle. So, Mortal Locks. I started last year with my Mortal Locks every week. Last year I was on fire. This year, It's been all right. I'm 4-4 on the season, 2-0 from last podcast with my picks, considering that that Pittsburgh didn't play. This week, my money lines. I got Rams over Washington. Scary one last week from the Rams. I think they're going to come back. I love the Rams. They're a very sound team. The second game is the Cowboys over the Giants. I think Dak is a hidden MVP candidate. I think the Giants are also not good. I would just take the Cowboys no matter what. Third is Cardinals over the Jets. Jets, you can't go wrong with this game. The Jets are probably the worst team in the NFL. And then you have Kyler Murray, who's no way in hell the Jets defense can contain Kyler Murray. After that, I have my over-unders. I have Pittsburgh versus Philly. I have going over 45. I like Pittsburgh's offense. I think Philly might be starting to bounce back a little bit. It's a risky one, but I think you should go with it. Next, I have Tampa Bay versus Chicago. Tampa Bay, you have Tom Brady throwing 5 touchdown passes, looking like MVP Tom Brady. I wouldn't say he is, though. I'm just saying it was a good week. I think they're going to be on a roll. Chicago, looking pretty good. Nick Foles looks like he's capable. After that, I have side bets. I have Kyler Murray with 3+ total touchdowns. I think that Kyler Murray will just be running all over the field against the Jets. Horrible defense. After that, I have Dak Prescott with 3+ passing touchdowns. Well, 3 or more passing touchdowns. I think that Dak Prescott is, like I said, could be MVP conversation. He has a great offense. I think that they're going to dismantle the Giants. And that's it. So now we have Ben Weber coming at you with outdoors tips and tricks.
All right, this is Ben with Outdoor Tips and Tricks, making my debut on the podcast this week. It's football season, basketball season, best of all, it's hunting season. You're starting to get sick of your wife, girlfriend, whatever it is at home. Take a trip up north with the boys, tell people you're going hunting even though we all know you're not. This year's acorn crop is supposed to be one of the best ones we've had in years. Best thing you can do, set yourself up a tree stand, get under an oak tree, go get yourself a deer. Next, we got packing coming in with Stupid Invention of the Week.
Welcome to Stupid Invention with the one and only Seth Packin. I have a great invention this week. Some of you might hate it, some of you might love it. I think most of you are going to love it. So do you guys remember the last time you're sitting in the airport waiting for your flight, you could really use a movie and a comfy chair. Well, they don't really offer that. Well, I am saying airport movie theater, air cinema, baby. Air cinema would be a great thing to have in a movie theater for any flyers to go sit down and watch a movie and just relax and while they wait for their flight. Next. Wait, I think I hear him calling. Gavin, you're up.
Oh, look what we have here. Gav, say hi to the production.
This is me. It's Gav right here.
Gav, I just have a few questions for you. How was your week? Does pineapple belong on pizza?
You're going to hate this answer, but I'm going to say I do like it on pizza.
Wow, that's... I don't even know what to say about that. That's almost criminal, I would say. If you could compare yourself to one athlete, say LeBron James, who would it be?
I'd have to say Mike Trout. That's pretty much me, if you think about it.
What attributes do you have that Mike Trout also has?
Just a hard
How
work
much
ethic.
money do
Okay.
you make? How much money do you make?
Currently 0.
All right. We'll work on that with Gav. About 2 more questions. What is your favorite football team, Gav?
It's got to be Detroit Lions.
And Detroit Lions. Okay. How much, let's say, income do you make? Like how much money goes into your bank account in a weekly basis?
See, this is going to be the same answer I gave for 2 questions ago. It's also, it's 0 at this moment.
All right. One more question, then we'll wrap it up. Who are you voting for in this election? All right, Gav. Say bye to everybody, Gav. Our next segment will be me and Jack, Hitler of the Week. Let's get after it, Gav. Send off.
All right. I'll see you.
There are some people on this earth I just don't deserve to be here. One of them was Adolf Hitler. But there are people now that may be just as bad. Probably not, but close. For example, my Adolf Hitler of the week, Matt Patricia. You don't deserve to have a job. You are 600 pounds. You can't even walk up and down the sideline. You just blew a 14-0 lead to a 38-year-old quarterback. Get out of the league. We don't want you here. I hate you, Matt Patricia.
My douchebag Hitler of the week. For me, it's a no-brainer. It could have been the Falcons, but the Packers
I hate Matt Patricia.
It could have been the Falcons, but the Packers dismantled them. It could be terrorists living in the Middle East. I think one name exceeds both of those monstrosities of human beings. And it's my douchebag dentist who pulled my wisdom teeth. Fellas, you ever been at home and you ever get your wisdom teeth plucked?
Yes.
One wisdom tooth? 2. 3? I got 4. It was horrible. I'll tell you what. I go home. I cannot eat any of my favorite meals.
No meals.
No meals. I eat mashed potatoes day 1. Maybe a little bit of some pudding cups.
You had to mash your potatoes? Couldn't even eat French fries?
I don't cook for myself. I made
Screw
my
your
dumb mom
dentist.
do it.
Screw the dentist.
Screw the dentist. So, my advice is if you're ever going to go to the dentist again, maybe give him a good licking on the nose if you see him. They're not good people. They make too much money for doing too stupid of a job. All they do is cause pain. They are horrible people. Could be worse than your neighborhood terrorist.
Oh, you thought this podcast couldn't get any better? Well, you get me for 3 in a row. Next, Caleb's top 5 this week, fast food. Top 5. Let's get into it. Every week on this show, you're going to get a little dose of me. Top 5, random subject. This week, you may not tell, but I love fast food. I love eating it. I have a great time eating it. This week, for my top 5, I have an honorable mention. McDonald's. Screw you, McDonald's. Travis Scott Burger, overpriced, $10. Are you kidding me? Your spicy nuggets suck. All right, let's go to our number 5. Popeyes. The chicken sandwich, crunchy, awesome. Love it. French fries, hit or miss. Still gotta love it. I love chicken. 4, you gotta have the meats. Arby's. Arby's at my number 4. A lot of people don't like it. You know, I love Arby's. The sides, smacking. Loaded curly fries. Mozzarella sticks. Gotta have it. My number 3, let's go Wendy's. Wendy's, great spicy chicken sandwich. The spicy chicken nuggets are gangster. French fries, good. The Baconator, great. 2, Chick-fil-A. Great chicken sandwich. They added macaroni and cheese. That's absolutely awesome. Waffle fries, gotta have it. And if you want to go healthy, you can get a salad from there. I don't, but you can if you want to. 1, gotta go Taco Bell. Crunchwrap, can't be beat. I love the Crunchwrap. They did remove a lot of items, but maybe don't cry about it and just get something else. It's affordable. It's a great, fast food place. So next, nothing. The show is over.
Guys, thanks for stopping by this week's Run the Table. We hope you enjoyed the new style and format of the show. We had a lot of fun talking about these subjects. We hope we can bring new and exciting things to talk about every week. It's been Seth, Luke, Caleb, and Benny this week. We're hoping we can get back to you again. Drop a like.
We have a special guest.
We forgot about special guest Gav. He sucks. He's probably not going to come back soon.
Smells.
So, drop a like if you want to see some more, or comment if you have any suggestions. And until then, we'll see you next week. We hope you guys enjoyed.
Run the table. Out.